So we are going to play Log Away today. It is so cute. You basically build a cabin and then you decorate it. And it's so easy. I'm not someone who really likes playing decorating games or building games much. I don't know why, I just never really could get into them. But this one is really relaxing for me. It's really just hitting the spot for me. And I'm really enjoying it, so I just wanted to share it if you haven't played it yet. So let's play together and let's relax a little bit. It's 2026, we're starting a new year, it's winter, it's kind of the hibernation season. It's a perfect time to be staying at a cabin in the winter. So of course we are going to do a winter theme. We're going to do the glass lake because I did the blue dell already and it's so cute, but I want to do this one now since I did that one already. And I do have the Christmas DLC. I had to get that, of course, because it is winter and we just had Christmas here. Alright, so I need to pick 3 interests to help make my cabin feel like home. I'm going to do music, writing, and fiber arts. I did the trekking and the gardening in one of the previous ones I did, and it was so cute. I haven't done music yet, and I haven't done fiber arts yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing what those give me, because I was just gifted a couple guitars by a friend who's moving, and she gave them to me for free, which is just incredible. Very kind, but I'm looking forward to picking those up and tuning them, and I really want to get anchors for my walls in my apartment, but I need to go get them and do all of that. I'm not doing that today or probably this week, hopefully at some point. And I picked fiber arts because I really do enjoy knitting, and I've been learning how to crochet, and I'm a writer. So let's look at my summary, and here it is: Glass Lake, music, writing, fiber arts with my Christmas DLC, and we are ready to start our journey. Okay. So this is the Glass Lake area. It's so pretty. I don't know what was happening when I was trying to play earlier, but it just wasn't... the graphics weren't doing well. I had some issues with moving up and down like this for some reason, so I had to restart a couple of times. I don't normally have those issues, but I did want to introduce you to my friend here. This is Tom the Fox. He's so handsome. Look at that guy. Oh, hi Tom. I don't think I can pet him, but if I could, I would. I love him so much. He's so cute. Foxes are beautiful creatures. Oh my gosh. Whenever I see one, I tend to take as a good sign that I'm on the right path, or that someone is around who's passed on. Maybe that's too woo-woo for some people, but it's those little things that give me some kind of meaning in life a lot of the time. Especially when things don't seem to make sense, or, you know, things go wrong that you're just like, why is this happening? There's so much darkness in the world these days. Perhaps there always has been, but we haven't experienced it as much in our time here. And it really makes me sad. So 2025 was a very difficult year, I think, for a lot of people, and I'm very happy to close the door on it personally. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do this differently. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's see. Do I want to do... what if I put these here? And then I can have a porch area around here. Let's get the windows up. Window there. Do we have a window here? Doesn't really look right, does it? No, we're not gonna do that. Let's find a roof though before we get too much into this. But yeah, 2025 was a rough year for a lot of people, which is fair. It was really rough for me for many different reasons. And I, for one, am very happy to shut the door on it. We like that. Even if it's not tangible closure, it's still... Oh, that must be the one I'm using. It's still closure, right? Oh, that's a really pretty color. Okay, I like that. Ooh. I really like that color. It's a bit too much. I love these colors, but not for this environment. Oh, that's pretty. I do like the black too, but I'm really feeling the dark brown. Let's go with the dark brown, and then... I love that. Oh, it's kind of boring, isn't it? It looks like a cabin, but... No, I'm not gonna do the moss. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, because the doors also have kind of a rustic feel to them. Let's change that color. That's too much. Look into those. Do I like that though? I don't know. That's way too much. That's fine. I don't know. We're gonna go with that for now, I think. And then we'll go from there. It is nice. It does look nice. It looks clean. But I'm not sure if I want that or if I want more natural wood so everything blends in at this point. I guess I'll keep playing with it for a little bit and go from there. Alright. Let's work on some outdoor stuff while we're out here. Let's see. How do we want this to look? Should we do some more windows? Do these? Do them up here. Do a couple of these here. Should we do like a third one too? Like a bigger one? Oh, that's not good. It doesn't fall center. Okay. That's not gonna fall center either, is it? Okay, scratch that. What if we do these? And then let's go to the wall. Back area here. What's this? I don't think that's gonna go with this theme. I don't really want a nautical theme. Should I just stick with that same design here? We want light to come into the house, of course. Am I making anyone sick? And let's see. Let's have another window. Should we? No, let's stick with the same windows. We're just gonna be kind of boring about it for now. But we can adjust that as we want. Look, now it's getting dark. The sun's starting to set over our lake. Beautiful. Like our heart is changing colors. We're 18 out of 100. You want to get to 100%, and it goes in a rainbow, so it starts at red, No, I'm sorry. It doesn't start red. It starts at purple and it moves towards red, just like a rainbow, which I think is such a nice little design that they added to it. It's just very happy. Okay, let's find some lighting for outside. Ooh. Like that. Should we do it like really rustic? I need to go down closer to see what I'm doing. Are those even? We're gonna call it even. I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Let's see what else can I put on here. Obviously, I don't want to do. Yes, I want a leaf. Pretty. Let's open the doors. Oh, and the windows. I love all those little details that they add in. Look how pretty it is in the dark like that. Should we put a trail going over to the lake area, like around this way, or out that way? Maybe we do both. My trails here. That, that. Try to make the most sense in this area. Do this one. Just gonna go around this way, do one of those. That's what we're gonna do on here. Little pathway. I think about too hard. Okay. And then let's see. Ooh, these are some different ones I haven't had. Okay. I do want to be able to see, so I am going to change us to a time where I can see in daylight for now. And let's see all the different effects we can have. We can have sunny, we can have overcast, and we can have snow. I think that's snow. Yeah, precipitation. Oh, pretty. It was snowing here just a little while ago, so let's keep the snow on for now. All right. We're gonna start working on the inside, I think. And we're gonna take the roof down for that. I love that I can do that, so I can actually see. We need some kind of flooring. So let's find the flooring, wood or carpet. Man, I used to love carpet, and now I'm just like, it gets so dirty. And it takes in all the smells and stuff, and it's so hard to clean, even with a vacuum and stuff. It can be so hard to clean. Alright. So we have floors. Let's see how we want to style this. What do you want to start on first? Should we maybe start with the sitting area? We definitely are going to need a fireplace, right? Alright. How you want to cordon this off? That's like the biggest thing I need to figure out. How I want to cordon everything off here. I put the door in kind of a weird spot. Kind of intentionally, honestly. I've been centering all my doors, but I just wanted to do something a little bit different. So this will be the entryway over here. And then maybe we have a little kitchen area here with like a table and some chairs. And then over here, I think we'll have the fireplace. And we can have maybe a bed area in here. So let's start with figuring out where the fireplace is gonna be and kind of morph around that. I think it's gonna go. Ooh, I like that. You want a stove? Like a pellet stove? Ugh, I love a pellet stove. Do you have one, or have you ever used one? Because this girl is a fan of pellet stoves. I'm telling you, they are so nice. This is probably not a pellet stove, but I really like it. I've been to a couple of places that have pellet stoves, and they are just, I don't know, they're so easy for people like me to use. There's not much thought to go into it, and I'm very grateful for that. And it just makes everything so cozy and warm and delightful. It's so nice. Ooh, that table. So we are gonna want like a table in the center here. One of these little guys, I guess. So we can do it kind of like this. We want some chairs. I do like that. We can make it fancy, I guess. We can put in like a Christmas chair or two. Oh, this is perfect. This is kind of like the setup I had in one of the cabins I stayed at. Oh, I loved that cabin so much, but I left early because I was like freaked out. I don't know what happened when I was staying there. I don't know why I got so freaked out, but I genuinely got so scared while I was there. And it's not like I don't travel by myself. I do. I have quite often. So it was very strange to have this experience because I hadn't had it before. Look at it rocking. Oh, so cute. Oh, I love this. This is just so cute. Let's see. I'm gonna do a light fixture in here. Can I put it? Oh, I can put it on the table. I want this to be like a pretty rustic but still cozy cabin, I'm thinking. Let's put a bookcase down somewhere. Bookcases are here. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty too. Let's try this one. Look how pretty that is. Try to get all the same color. I might get bored and I might have to change some colors around just to like have some fun. Oh, I like that. Put it by a window. That's kind of neat. Have like things hanging up. I like that. That's cool. Put it in that one. I can't really put it next to the window. There's no room. Okay. That's neat though. Let's do a bed. That's cute. A sleigh bed would be a sleigh bed. That's a little too rustic. Like I said, I want it to be like rustic but also cozy. Let's put it here. Oh, I do not like that with the window. Should I just put it at the end here? Probably. Or I can just deal with it being a little off-center. It's really not the biggest deal in the world. Alright, we have our bed. exciting. What else do we want? I'm gonna have to change it to daylight so I can see. Should I just lock in the day for now? We can also change shadows. Ooh. How the shadows come in, which is kind of cool. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it like that for now. Let's see. Ooh. What's this? That's like a poster. That's cool. That. Make it cozy. Oh, cool. That's a music stand. Put the music stand here somewhere. I really like this barrel. I think it should go over here by the door. Oh, I need to change the color of these. Yeah, see, I don't know. That's too dark on the outside. I'll just change it to this for now. Cool. And then I still need more lighting. Ooh, it's just a little candle. Can I put it in here? I can. Look at that on top. I can. Ugh, it's so cute. I can put it in the window. Shut up. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Look at that. Okay. Windows need candles. Close that. Candles, all of my windows are having candles. Because, you know, this is like a rustic cabin. It's cozy, but it's also like very rustic. This one's not letting me place it. Why can't I place you there? There's no reason. Oh. Okay. I'm probably not gonna be all dead center. That's fine. I need to close. I'm trying to not be a perfectionist. I think that's why I don't do a lot of these kinds of games. Oh wait, that candle's outside now. What the heck? Okay. Like, we need... Excuse you. We do need this to be inside. That needs to be inside. Okay, now they're all in separate places. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, it looks like I can only do it like that for some reason. That's fine. We're not gonna think too much about it. We're not being a perfectionist. Again, we're not being a perfectionist. We're just having fun, playing the game. But I do not really want these to be inside, so. It can be very hard for me to do creative things because I am a slight perfectionist, and it can be hard for me to let go and just have fun sometimes. But I'm really trying to just have more fun with things this year and not worry about perfection. It really takes a lot of the fun out of life when you're constantly competing with yourself. And that's the thing, I'm not a competitive person at all. I think anyone who knows me would agree with me when I say that. But I am competitive with myself, if that makes sense. I like to feel like I'm doing a good job, and if I don't feel like I am, the world is over for me. So I'm trying to put that away with a lot of the stuff that I'm currently doing. These fun videos that I'm doing where I'm just decorating, playing a game here and there. Trying to not put too much stock into it. I don't know. Do any of you ever struggle with that? I feel like it's probably kind of common for people to struggle with. Should we do the same on both sides? Probably not, right? It's probably pretty common, but sometimes I wish I could just be a little bit more blasé about things. So I guess this area will be a little bit different, a little bit nicer. This is my bedroom area. I want a rug. It's supposed to be a rug. This guy here. It's so small. Oh, uh-oh. Hello. Shoot. Oh, I can do this. Okay, cool. It's too small. It looks more like a thing that you put on tables. Maybe it is. A doily. I want a rug though for my bed area. Pretty. Very pretty. Okay. And then should I leave out some kind of plant somewhere? Love the smell of lavender. I guess it's a really relaxing smell for cats too. I just took a cat in. He was a stray that my sister was feeding for a long time, and we decided enough was enough. I was gonna take him in, so she helped me bring him in and figure out what to do with the cat, because I've never had a cat before. So I'm kind of allergic, low-key, not gonna lie. But he is such a beautiful cat, and so far he's doing okay with my dog. It's taking some patience. My dog is kind of a huntress. She likes to chase things and, you know, romp around trees and stuff. Oh, speaking of dogs, we should have a dog here. But she really likes the cat, I think. She likes playing with him. I'm hoping that's in a playful way and not a I want to eat you way. My cat is a little trepidatious of her, rightfully so. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, so this is where I kind of want to put the kitchen area, I think. So we'll put this right there, and then I need chairs. Should I do these? I don't know, I kind of like it. Oh, this one needs to move though. A little bit closer. I have to pull them in all the way. Okay. I like you just don't put it under that one. Is that too much? I think that's too much. Let's go outside. I should do. Ooh, I should do like little plates for them. And there's a flag box. We could put a flag box up. Nope, too big. Okay. Tea kettle, perhaps. Cute. If we're gonna do a tea kettle, then we need mugs. Let's do the Christmas mugs. I'm not gonna think too much about it. We're just gonna put them down because that's where they like to go and hang out. And then we also need something by that window. That. I love the noises. They're so good. They're so nice. And we're gonna do. I want to put something there as well. Decorative piece, I guess. This is like the entryway area, so what if I also have a cat that's there, and then I have a... Oh, these are all these little guys. Cute, okay. These are things that go on like shelves and stuff, I guess. Ooh, look at that! Oh, a piano! Oh my god. Oh, it's a small piano! Oh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm putting that away for now. Oh, I need a guitar in here, of course. And I'm not gonna need that. Okay, okay. Let's not get carried away. I do need something to go there, though, and I don't know what. Do I have... I can't remember where the... No. Oh, mirrors. Mirrors are good to have by the door, right? Look in before we head out. Just check yourself, make sure you're looking up to par. Oh, that's what I wanted. This guy, the umbrella stand. Actually, we're just gonna put this here. We're gonna move the cat. Sorry, cat. Just gonna move you right here. We're gonna move this guy right there by the door. And that there for like shoes and things, I guess. Yeah, sure. Feels a little bit incomplete still. I think I probably will want more around, but I need to get the guitar out, so let's do that. Ooh, can I hang it up? Oh, I could put it right on the wall though. That looks nice, doesn't it? Cute. Okay. What's that? Might be too much. Let's do... What is that? I can never find anything. Once I found it once, it's gone. I'll never find it again. Where did I find it? Where was it? Stop yelling at me, okay? I'm gonna find it at some point eventually. Is it with... Put that one there, just for some greenery in the space. Yeah, that's fine, right? And then, just for the sake of time, I'm gonna start working on the outside a little bit. Probably not gonna do too much out here. Let's put the roof in. Oh, cute! Look at that. So if I want like an outdoor seating area, that's not right. I want to do these. Do this here, right under there, and then we'll do some chairs. Chair here. To move closer. Actually, move them both closer, I guess. Okay, and I guess we're gonna change the color. Kind of like the rustic look. I'm just gonna keep that, I think, actually. It's quite cute. And then we're gonna do a bonfire area, I think on the side of the house, actually, over here. Here somewhere. I'll do a classic. Classic bonfire. Pretty. We have... all this stuff we're gonna have. Hang this up. No, I can't. That would have been really neat. I could like put it on the wall on the side of the house there. Okay. What am I doing? I need to find, I need to go back to chairs. I need campfire chairs. I need a log. Log. 2 log. 3 log. 4 log. Alright. 4 little places to sit. Cool. And then probably not a little wood area. Like, yeah. I have like a wood pile and stuff. Right? That would make sense. Put a couple of those down because we have a lot of wood. And we want stuff. Ooh, one of these. It's a classic. Ones have a stump with an axe in it. And we're at a cabin. It's always there. And oh my god, a snowman. We want a snowman. Where do we want to put him? What if he's just like out here, like just enjoying the view? Oh, cute. So cute. Cute. And then I do want to add some flowers in somewhere. Let's do some of these. So pretty. Just gonna do a bunch of flowers. Add in some more. I love flowers so much. I love plants. I actually just did some potting earlier. I'm doing some indoor plants this winter. I had to get some soil and get some potting for it. It was a nice morning activity to do. I've been holding off just because I haven't been wanting to go out much this season. It's just been a really crazy year, as I've kind of iterated already once or twice, but I took a lot of December to rest and recoup, and I'll probably be doing that again throughout the rest of the winter season. It's probably going to be a big hibernation time for me. I'm not looking to be too active this year. That might, you know, not sound appealing to some people, I'm sure, but I really need a break from things right now. So let's put this over here. I think the kitchen table is there, so we'll put that there so we can look at that while we're sitting at the kitchen table. But yeah, I just really need a change of pace. And that change of pace for me is sitting my butt down and allowing myself to relax and recoup from the year that I've had. I was actually really sick earlier in the year too. I have chronic illness and it makes me more susceptible to other illnesses, unfortunately. And I had a really bad, kind of scary bacterial infection, even though I had it for quite a while. But it was a shock to myself and to pretty much everyone I know who I told about it. because we're just like, how, what? It was just very unexpected. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but I'm just glad that last year is over, like I said. Alright, should we do something Christmassy here? This is too much. Oh, it's cute. I feel like this guy needs to move now. Look at him. He's so happy. He's just checking out the view here. Like, oh, how beautiful. And it is beautiful, isn't it? It's so beautiful. At this lake. With Tom, our little fox, over here. Hi, buddy. Can we pet you? No, you won't let me. Okay. I already tried doing that, and he didn't let me before, so I don't know why that would change. Alright, should we do anything in the back? Should we do at least, like, an outhouse or something? So that we do have a place to use the bathroom. LOL. Let's see. Here's an outhouse. Outhouse. We'll go back here. And if it's gonna be as rustic as we're making it, I guess we would also need a... Let's move you over. We also need a well, which I don't think I would normally do because I watched The Ring way too many times growing up. And it's still scary to this day. I'm still scarred by it. By that movie. Kaylin Moore, the Heart Starts Pounding podcast, they actually just released a video not too long ago all about the origins of where Samara came from, where that story came from. And it was interesting and a lot sadder than I was expecting, a lot less original than I was expecting. Not to say, like, that doesn't dilute how horrible it is. It's absolutely horrible, but it's just... You get tired of hearing about these people, these men, you know, taking advantage of women and just thinking that they can have whatever they want. It's just that same story on repeat over and over. And it's just so sad. It makes me very sad. It's just, it's a shame, really. It is a shame that people have to be so cruel to one another. If someone doesn't want you, just let it go. Find someone else who does. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it for yourself, it's not worth it for them. Live a good life for yourself. I mean, that's... You need to be happy in your own life before you can, you know... You can't be hurting people just because they're not interested in us. We gotta let people do their thing and live their lives, and you know, it's not always easy, especially when we're really hurt. But as Jewel says, hearts are broken every day, and isn't that the truth? Hearts are broken every day, and we need to find a way to exist in a world where we are hurt, and sometimes hurt by people that we love, who we thought loved us and cared about us, and you know, sometimes people's version of love is not love. they might think it is, but if someone is saying that they love you simply because of the things that you give them and not for who you are as a person, be very careful of that, because love is much more than just what you can offer someone. Love is more than spending every waking moment with someone, and if you have someone telling you that you need to spend every waking moment with them, run. Please don't. I mean, I'm not a therapist, I don't know your dynamic, but you cannot spend 24/7 with someone. You still need to be your own person at the end of the day. There's nothing wrong with doing your own thing, having hobbies, and coming together at the end of the day to share everything together. And to me, that's what a partnership is. That's what partnership should be. You know, existing together and being able to share those moments with someone who knows how hard you've worked or the things that you've been through. And I mean, it just goes as far, like, love can be as simple as, oh my, just spending time together and not even doing anything, just laying next to each other in bed or just taking a walk. Even if you're not talking, that can be so therapeutic if you're doing it with someone that you love. And sometimes I think people get a little bit too caught up in what your relationship looked like in the first year or two, when at the end of the day, if you're doing it right, if you're really letting love fill your heart, it's really about your relationship. As you grow to know one another, and I'm not explaining this very well, I think you understand what I'm saying, but when you really let someone in and you let yourself be vulnerable with them, and when you really let them accept you for who you are, and you can really accept them for who they are, not to the point where you're ignoring red flags or abusive behavior, of course, but you know, those normal faults that people have, you know, when you can really accept someone like that and spend quiet moments with them and appreciate what each other really does do on the day-to-day, your love grows in a different way, and it grows in a different, deeper passion, and it takes a minute to get there, but it's a beautiful thing when you get there. It really, truly is. I have experienced it for myself. I don't know if that was reciprocated at this point, but I know what it's like to be truly invested and truly in love with someone. But the second someone breaks a promise that was established by the two of you, throuple of you, whatever you are, you know, you don't, no matter how much you love someone, someone's hurting you, you don't need to stay. Just remember that. I don't think a lot of the people really understand what love is anymore on a deeper level. And I hope I'm wrong about that, but it was just from what I've seen personally, and it makes me sad. Anyway, We can get these trunks out now, which I forgot about as I've been gabbing away, explaining things somewhat poorly.
That lost soul claimed the mountain people wore it on festive days and special occasions. However, those days were long past, and so they let this coat be taken away.
Oh, there's that right by the door. Yeah, so you unlock these different trunks as time goes on. What is this? What is this? Oh, is it an ocarina? Hold on, I'm gonna take that down so I can see it. Cute. Oh, I'm gonna put that by my bed. Yeah, anyway, you unlock these chests as you play the game, and you get to kind of know the people who are living here. Oh, you can put that on a wall, which I think is such a cute little addition to this game. I think that's adorable. Put this one down and open that one.
Bought it for fun, like you'd say when asked why. The truth is not that simple. As weird as it sounds, you use it to slip into the right mood when searching for answers about that poor soul's journey to the mountains.
Oh, that's beautiful. It makes me feel like reading a book, starting a new book about like the outdoors or something. Has anyone been reading this winter? I love winter for reading. It's my favorite time for reading, honestly. I just absolutely love it. I have a few books going right now. I'm almost done with the one. What is this? Incense? Or is it a quill? Oh, it's a pipe! No way! Oops. Oh, my grandpa used to smoke a pipe, and that tobacco was such a great smell. I'm not saying that you should smoke. Smoking is very bad for you. What did I do? But the smell of that pipe, oh my gosh. If I ever smell that smell, I am taking right back to my childhood. That's a journal. Okay. Oh, put it in here. Sure.
Your father stated it's from the 1700s. The ink is still original, believed to be from a giant squid.
Okay. Giant squid ink. Oh, that one's done. But we have another one. Fear not. What is this? Interesting. There's the like. Are they paint brushes? I think they might be. Could be. I guess we're gonna put these up here too. And what's this? A game? Is it like a weaving thing? A fiber thing? A yarn thing? Anyone know what this is? I'd love to hear it if you got this far and watching me, because I don't know what this is. It must be for like yarn or something. I'm not that crafty. I'm somewhat crafty. I'm somewhat good with yarn and stuff. I do knit, but I'm not like exceptional at it by any means. I'm just gonna put that by the guitar.
Every time you opened the door, it was always there, observing, hearing, judging. You believe it continues to do so for all you create.
Oh. I don't know if I like that, but okay. Creepy mannequin head. Oh, is that a duck? Oh my god, it's a duck! Oh. my heart. Guys, I love oops. And I just got rid of him. I love ducks. They're my favorite animal, always have been. And the person that I watched play this first also loves ducks. I've never seen someone appreciate ducks as much as I do until I started watching this person, and oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. Look, it's a duck! I hope that you find a duck too in their game. Oh, I love it. I started watching MadMorph a little while ago, and I listened to a lot of his books and stuff, and I just really like a lot of what he has to say. I'm also an introvert and a quiet person. I'd much rather be on my own most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. I find a lot of happiness in quiet spaces. And ooh, these look like sunflowers. Sunflowers in winter. I don't know about that, but sure. They're pretty. They must not be sunflowers. They look like it though. They're definitely sunflowers. Those are gorgeous though. Oh my gosh, I love them. Some here. Some here. It just feels weird to have them in winter. Oh, I must have gotten rid of them. Hold on. Let's finish up with the sunflowers. I've never used these ones before. Oh, I love them. Anyway, I really love listening and watching MadMorph's content because I actually can like relate to a lot of what he says. I am also an introvert, as I was saying, and I like to spend a lot of time at home and with my dog and now with the cat, and I feel a lot less bad about that when I hear other people talking about it too. Especially people like that who I really do look up to and I love their content. And I guess maybe, I mean, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. Just like start putting Gabby videos together where I'm just, you know, playing a game. I posted a couple of them earlier in the year before my life kind of took a chaotic twist. And now that I'm settled again, I'm back, but seeing his videos have really inspired me to continue my trajectory and keep going with what I want to do. It can be really hard to grow and learn new skills and put yourself out there, but you really do just need to do it. Life is so short. It truly is. I know people say that all the time, but it truly, truly is so short. And there really is nothing like the present. So if you want to do something, please just do it. Yeah, you might fail, but that's kind of what life is all about. And I personally have spent way too long caring way too much about what other people think, and definitely to my detriment. You can't live your life just wanting to please everyone around you. And I know a lot of us, it's hard to put that out of our minds because a lot of us do live like that. And we've been taught to live like that, but it isn't. It only serves you so much. Here, I'm gonna put this here so that I can like, because I'm thinking we can look out the water, we can watch the bird in the bird bath, you know, that kind of thing. Very pretty, very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop gabbing for now. Oh, it's snowing again. I love it. Oh, should we do like a cinematic view? Oh. So this must be how it looks when you're walking around the property. Oh, look at him, little reindeer. Oh, you can pet him. Oh, look at that nose. Oh, he's so beautiful. The antlers. I love it. There's the outhouse. There's the well that happy and nice Samara comes out of. She's been through a lot of therapy. She's on the right medication. She has a great psychiatrist and therapist. Go get therapy if you need it. And don't shame anyone who's on medicine. Some people really do need it. Here's our apple patch. Beautiful. My grandparents had apple trees in their backyard when I was growing up. Macintosh. Delicious. Here's our little campfire. And our wood cutting station. All our flowers. We've got our little snowman here. I feel like he needs a name. We have Tom the Fox. What should we name this guy? Frank. His name's Frank. We got Tom and Frank. We got this area here with Tom and our swing set, our bird bath, and this is the view of the lake. Should we go inside the cabin now? Let's go through the doors. Let's put these away. Because we don't need those anymore. Oh, there's still something in here. Okay. What is this? A picture? Something? Oh, it's like a record. Pretty. Okay, sure. Do we still have more in here? No. We'll get rid of that now. My bad. I missed that. Alright, sleeping area. Fireplace area. Pellet stove. Eating area. Which I suppose I could have put like a little space here where you can actually put like the kettle and stuff, but whatever. A little nook. And then this is the place with the creepy statue that's always judging. A little entranceway. Okay, how do I get out of this view? What's this? Oh, these are different colors we can view this in. Oh, very pretty. Kind of like that, actually. Oh. Oh, I like that a lot. Gorgeous. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. That's fun. Oh, nope. Spooky. Spooky! Spooky! Okay. Cool. Okay. How do I... Oh, look how pretty my cabin is. Okay. Let's get out of this view. I like broke it now again. Let's take a picture. Oh, look at our cabin. Look at what we did together. We built this beautiful cabin. Let's close the door. This beautiful cabin with Tom. I'm gonna take another one from here with the door closed. What a fun game. Truly. I'm gonna take a picture of Tom looking over the lake here. Truly such a beautiful game. It's a lot of fun. This is Log Away, as I said before. Definitely check it out if you're into this kind of game. Especially for someone who's a beginner at decorating games and things like that, who is kind of interested in figuring out design in games and building your own place and getting like a homey feel. Because I'm not someone who does this often. Like I said, I'm a bit of a perfectionist with these things, so I tend to avoid it a bit. But this has just been really relaxing to me, and it was a nice change of pace. I've also been playing Winterborough, which has been a lot of fun. I just need to remember to be patient with myself and that it's not all about like getting there right away to the end. Those games, it's really about the journey. Just like in games like this, it's all about the journey that you take to get to where you end up going, right? It's not about anything else, really. I mean, it's fun to see the end results, but it's really the journey that makes it what it is. What am I doing? I'm trying to get like a view of the lake with the front of my house in it, and I'm struggling to do that. This way. Yeah, that works. It's a good way to spend a Sunday. Especially a Sunday where you're not busy doing things. If you don't feel like reading or something, you know. Show the lake too. Alright. Well, thank you for joining me if you stuck with me today. I just did a lot of like gabbing. That's really all I did today. While building this little cabin, and if you're enjoying it, or you enjoy that kind of stuff, definitely, you know, subscribe. I'm gonna do more stuff like this, hopefully kind of find my feet with you know, how I move through this channel. A couple of my uploads didn't really go great for my Stardew series because I was having some tech issues, so there was some glitchy spots in some of it. The fall one, as soon as it starts, it's glitched out. Like it's better from there. I did have to upgrade my computer because my computer was not doing good. I've had my laptop since college, and then the computer that I was given several months ago from someone, because I'm very lucky and people gift me things for some reason. That didn't have the Windows 11 update on it, and I did not feel like taking the time to learn and the money to learn to upgrade that computer. I still have it. I'm gonna give it to my sister, I think, though, so she can do some stuff on it. And maybe we'll upgrade it over time together. But this was such a good investment because I couldn't play this game even on my laptop, I don't think. So very happy with this. But I'm going to be doing more like this, I think. I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope you're all having a good 2026. I hope you're all taking care of yourself. Here is your daily reminder to drink some water and go eat some food if you haven't yet. Take a few deep breaths and, you know, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.